So this is Mr. Right and this is Mr. Left. Okay, can we repeat? Okay, and they are inside the house. They are inside the house. Okay, everybody? Now whenever Mr. Right and Mr. Left have to get out of their house, what would they do? Open the door. Can you all open the door? Get out of the house and close the door. And when they want to get inside the house, they would
Open the door, get inside,
and close the door. They were very good friends. They lived in the same village, but their houses were on the opposite ends of the village. Now, one Monday morning, when Mr. Right woke up, he was really missing Mr. Left. He wanted to see Mr. Left. So what did he do? He slowly, okay, he opened the door, got out of the house and closed the door. And then he went up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. When he reached Mr. Left's house, he knocked on Mr. Left's door. Mr. Left, open the door. It's me, your friend. See, I have come to see you. He knocked and he knocked and he knocked. But Mr. Left did not open the door. Mr. Right felt very sad and bad and he went back home. Up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, louder. Up the hill, down the hill.
Up the hill, down the hill.
He reached home, he opened the door, he got inside the house and he closed the door. What comes after Monday? Tuesday. Tuesday, when Mr. Left woke up, he read something really interesting and he wanted to share that news with Mr. Right. So what did Mr. Left do?
Open the
Door.
got out, close the door, and up the hill.
Down the hill. Up the hill, down the hill. Up the hill, down the hill, and he knocked on Mr. Right's door. Mr. Right, open the door. See what I've got for you. Oh, Mr. Right, I'm waiting with the newspaper. Open the door. But Mr. Right did not open the door. Mr. Left felt so sad and bad. He went back home.
Down the hill,
Up the hill,
down the hill,
up the hill,
down the hill. Open the door, get inside.
and close the door. What comes after Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Now, when Mr. Right woke up on Wednesday, he had a terrible stomachache. He wanted to go and see the doctor, but he was scared of injections. He thought, let me take Mr. Left along with. So, he
Open the door.
the house, closed the door, and he went up the hill, down the hill. Everybody, come on. Up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. Mr. Left, my stomach is hurting. Come take me to the doctor. Open the door. But he knocked and he knocked and he knocked. Mr. Left did not open the door. He went so sad and bad, and with the terrible stomachache, he went back home. The hill, the hill, the hill. Open the door, got inside, closed the door. On Thursday, Mr. Left woke up. He was feeling terrible. He had not met Mr. Right for 4 days now. So he just opened the door and he got out of the house and he closed the door and he went up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. Mr. Right, open the door. I want to meet you. It's been so long. Mr. Right. Tuck, 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 tuck. He kept on knocking, but Mr. Right did not open the door. Mr. Left felt so sad and bad. He went back home.
Up the hill, down
Not only up the hill, down the hill, we have to do it with action. Come on, everybody.
the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill.
Friday, they both decided to meet each other. So they both started from home at the same time. They both house, closed the door, and they both went up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. That's where they saw each other. Mr. Right, Mr. Left, where were you? Where were you? I came to your house. Me too. I didn't find you. You didn't open the door. Even you didn't open the door. They stopped playing the blame game and they hugged each other. And they hugged each other tight. And they went for a walk together. They spent a lovely day together. And they both decided that the next time when they have to meet each other, they would first call before they start from home. They both went back home. They were both very happy. They went